So this is the website mjmoptions.com. So the moment you have created an account or you've logged in, you will see the AI. You see 130 signals. Today 9 of them are active. Success rate is 90. Market scan is 52. AI accuracy is 89. You will see the AI OTC scanner. This you click start scan. The moment you click start scan, it generates your signal. When it generates your signal, you then you see the pair. You see the 5 minute standard signal. 5 minute standard signal basically means that you are trading here. You are trading this expiration for 5 minutes. The next thing you have here is you see the direction. Direction is always on this side of the screen, the right hand side of the screen. See the direction. You see the AI confidence. AI confidence is always has to be 90 to 99. The signal strength has to be strong. So those are what we used to look at, especially when we want to take a signal. So here we have the get ready time. The get ready time is when the AI, the signal is scanned and delivered to you by the AI. This entry time is when you are supposed to execute the signal. Now we have this, which are the levels. These martingale levels are like recovery levels for your entry. So that is basically what is on a signal. So now, how do we trade it? And let's go into trading it. So the first thing we're going to do is stop scan, start scan again. Now remember I said something about the signal. The moment you see AI confidence of 90% and you see signal strength or strong, you are supposed to take it. They must appear together 90 to 99, signal strength strong. When you see that, you're taking the signal. So what do? You stop scan, you start scanning again. 96 weak, 73 moderate, 85 weak, 75 no. You are looking for 1995, but then the signal strength is weak. 86 strong, 71 moderate, 97 moderate, 82 no, 95 but it is moderate, 98 and it is strong. So what do? In this state? You go and search for the pair. Look at it, 98 and strong. Remember I said 90% and strong, 90 to 99 and strong. So what is the pair? The pair is EURCAD. So Euro card. So we are doing EURCAD. So we load it here. We use 600. Now I start with 600 as my first word. It does the word. The next thing we have is the 5 minute standard signal. So I know I'm going to be trading for what? For 5 minutes. Now that's what I have here. Now the next thing I have is to check what direction am I going. I'm buying. Call means buy, put means sell. So what time am I buying? I'm buying at 8:07:25 seconds. So I'm buying in any moment from now. 21, 22, 23, 24. So I buy now. So now I'm on the trade for 5 minutes. So you can see there's a countdown for 5 minutes for it. So now in the meantime, while this trade is running behind the scenes, let me do a screenshot of it, of the signal, and let me explain the other parts of the AI to us. So let's have this here. All right. So now this is saved. So let's go ahead and talk about the other parts of the website and the AI. Now, here is the AI signal performance for the last 1 week. Here is the top AI signals. Here is the latest AI signal. This is like a notification bar for signals. Here we have the trading signals. This is the other side of the AI where you can take signals from. You have the pending. That is where you go to for current signals. Now, on this pending, you see something like 1 minute standard signal, unlike the dashboard where you saw 5 minutes. On the trading signals, you have the luxury of selecting multiple time frames. You can see 1, You can see 2, you see 2 minute standard signal. You can see 5, you see 5 minute standard signal. If you click 1 minute standard signal, that means you're going to be trading for 1 minute. If you click, if you click 2 minute standard signal, that means you're going to be trading for 2 minutes. That's what it means basically. If you choose 5 minute standard signal, that means you're going to be trading for 5 minutes. That's basically what it means. So how do we take the signals here? It is very, very simple. So for whatever time frame that you select, right? Yours is just to find something, find two things. The first one is for you to find a signal that has a high confidence of 90 to 99. That's the first step. That's the first step. Now, depending on the time frame you pick, right? Depending on the time frame, if you pick 1 minute, you need to look at this timer. Have does the timer have a, a like what should I call this? Is the timer more than the time frame there? Or is the timer counting down to the time frame that you are on? Now, let me explain this very well so you may probably be able to understand. So if you have if you're using a 1 minute standard signal, you are expecting the AI confidence to be 90 to 99, and you're expecting the timer to be more than 1 minute. That is what it means. You're expecting the timer to be what? To be more than 1 minute. Okay, so we still have this one running, and we'll have about 1 minute and 40 something seconds to it. So that means that what? The timer has to be more than 1 minute. So if you use 2 minutes, that means the timer has to be more than 2 minutes. Has to be counting down to more than 2 minutes. So you see 2 minutes, this is like a valid one, but then you can't take it because the AI confidence is not up to 90. So we want that the AI confidence more than up to 90. Look, they don't have anything here. So let's check for another one. No 90. If you don't have a 90, you reload. You do this, you reload. Look at this. This is 95, but then it is seconds to go. It is supposed to be more than that. Refresh again. Let's look for another 90. Now this is 90, but we are on 2 minutes. But then let's check powers. Okay, so our signal is almost done. See, this is supposed to be 90, but it is not up to 2 minutes. So the trade is already running. That's what it means. If it is more than 2 minutes, that means the trade is coming. But if it is below 2 minutes, that means the trade is already running. So likewise for 5 minutes too. If you see 90 and the trade is and the countdown is more than 5 minutes, it is active. It is upcoming, it is pending. But if it is now up to 5 minutes, then it is already running. So now I have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I just won this trade, and that is the EURCAD that I just won. Yeah, I just won this trade, EURCAD. So let me go ahead and explain the other parts of the AI. Let me continue. So we have the auto trading here. The moment you are connected to the AI, the auto trading here, you need about $1,000 minimum to connect to it. So the next thing it has here is the market analysis. Market analysis talks about the abilities of the AI. For example, you have AI sentiment analysis. This talks about the ability of the AI to study market sentiment. AI events analysis talks about the abilities of the AI to study the news. And the AI technical indicators talks about the abilities of the AI to study the charts and use the charts, use the patterns it recognizes to give you an informed signal. The next thing we have here is MGM TV. Hopefully loads. Okay, it is on. So this is MGM TV. You can come back again to watch this live session over and over again. There are so many other live sessions too that you can learn a lot of things from. So you can see this webinar here, making 4 times your account. It's also there. Make sure you catch up on that too. The moment you play it, it loads here, and what it does, it plays, so you can see it. So you see it, it works, so you can play and watch. Do you understand? So that's basically I would say. So there's a lot of things for you to catch up on, and there's so many videos dropping out every single day. So now the next thing we have is the community. We have 2 types of community. We have the MJM AI community and we have the market warriors. The MJM AI community is where we introduce you to the AI and you get access to the AI from here. Once you get access to the AI from here, you join the market warriors where we do mostly every single thing that we usually do on the market warriors. That is, we do everything that we do on the MDMAI community in general. It only happens on the market warriors most of the time. So you cannot, for example, things like live trading sessions. You get to do I will get to host webinars on the market. So we did one yesterday. We talked about why traders who trade IK options fail, and the solutions to those failures. I talked about yesterday. The next thing I talked about, they also do a lot of competitions too. Whenever you have competitions are hosted on the market warriors. We also do one-on-one mentorship, general mentorship on the market warriors. So if you are in need of anything, you can always come to ask. So most of the things we do on the market warriors. So make sure you are joined in. The next thing we have here is the webinars. Like I said, we hosted one yesterday. This week there will be another new one this week, which I'm going to be talking about something new, and make sure you guys are part of that too. So back to the dashboard. And does anyone have a question? We've already taken the signal and we want that signal, and that is EURCAD. So from Mr. Bismarck, you started with me on this live session. You are the only one who started with me on this live session. Others met me into the live session. So do you have a question, Mr. Bismarck? So let's go. Do you have a question? It is important that you ask questions. You ask questions. Do you have questions? Do you have questions? Do you have questions, guys? Do you have questions, guys? I'd love to hear them. Okay, so for those of us who are asking this question in their minds, for those of us who are asking these questions in their mind, like how do I get access to the AI? Well, that is simple. Getting access to the AI is very, very simple. The very first thing you need to do is to register on mjmoptions.com. After you registered on mjmoptions.com, you then send me the email you registered with. The second step is for you to register on IK options using our link. The moment you are registered on IK options using our link, you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, and you send that to me also. That's the second step. So the third step is for you to fund your own IK options account like you're about to trade. You fund that. The moment you have funded your IK options account, the AI will be unlocked permanently. So you always get access to it permanently. So that's basically how it is. Does anyone have a question? Anyone? Mr. Adams, Mr. Kudus, Mr. Bismarck. Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? Let's hear your questions. Does anyone? Uh, the only one is just joining in. I don't know if he is a male or a female. Does anyone have a question? Anyone? Okay, I'll go over it one more time for those of us who are new here. Register on mgmoptions.com. After you register on mgmoptions.com, you send me the email you registered with. That's the first step. Now, the second step is for you to register on IK Options using our link. The moment you register on IK Options using our link, you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send that to me. Then the next step is for you to fund your own IK Options account, and that would grant you access to the AI. Does anyone have a question for me on this live session? Anyone? All right. So, in the absence of questions, I'll be closing out this live session, and I'll be back by 10, and we'll be doing our first live trading session today. We'll be trying to make money using the AI, and you've already seen what it can do right now. So, we will be coming back by 10 to continue from where we stopped. So, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. And for those of us who want to get started with AI, make sure you send me a DM. Make sure you send me a DM, and I would I'll be there to help you out in every step of the way. So make sure you do that. So I'll see you guys later.